All right, we're getting in some big breaking news at the moment. We are learning that Rahul Gandhi has been disqualified. This is the big breaking news of the day that we are bringing to you. The Wayanad MP has been disqualified. Remember, it was on 23rd of March that in Surat, Rahul Gandhi had been sentenced to 2 years of imprisonment and was also imposed with a fine of 15,000 rupees. What will this now lead to? For more details, I'm joined in by our correspondent Arunima, who's joining me on the phone line. Arunima, what to expect now?
So first, to give you a sense of the notification, just reading out from it, it has been issued on the 24th of March, which is today. It says, consequent upon his conviction by the Court of Chief Judicial Magistrate Surat, Shri Rahul Gandhi, member of Lok Sabha, representing the Wayanad parliamentary constituency, stands disqualified from membership of Lok Sabha from the date of his conviction, that is 23rd March 2023, in terms of the provisions of Article 102(1)(e) of the Constitution of India, read with Section 8 of Representation of People's Act. Speaker, after receiving a copy of that order, a certified copy of that order from the Surat court, has issued this notification. This now paves the way for the Election Commission of India to declare bypolls for the Wayanad Assembly constituency, because Wayanad from today does not have an MP. That position is vacant. So the first thing to be done is Election Commission of India announcing bypolls to Wayanad. Of course, if Rahul Gandhi's team can move and get a stay on conviction from the court, then how will this process go? Will this be, withdrawn? That remains to be seen. But as of this moment, Wayanad does not have a member of parliament. EC is well within its right to announce bypolls at the earliest.
Absolutely, very rightly said, but important to highlight the fact that Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party still have 30 days during which they can challenge this at the appellate court. And having said that, what will be those crucial aspects now that will be examined by the appellate court?
So the first thing is that, the law is very clear. Section 8 of the Representation of People's Act, after the 2013 of the Supreme Court order, says that, you have to get the conviction stayed by a higher court. If the conviction is not stayed by a higher court, you are disqualified. So that is the process that the Lok Sabha Speaker has followed after getting a copy of the order, because only the sentence part was stayed by the Surat court. His sentence was stayed for 1 month and he was granted bail, but his conviction stayed. So because they have not managed to move a higher court and get a stay on the conviction, Lok Sabha has gone ahead, the Speaker has gone ahead and issued a notification for his disqualification. That's what the legal position is.
Right. Arunima, when we talk about the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi now approaching the higher court, what will be that crucial aspect which will be probed by the higher court?
See, it has to be on merit. Rahul Gandhi and his legal team have been arguing that there was no merit in this case because it was a statement that was made at a political rally and it was a statement made in Karnataka, whereas the case of criminal defamation was filed against him in Surat, and he has been held guilty of defaming the entire Modi community. So they would obviously try and argue that this does not make a case for criminal defamation because it was a political speech, but the court in its wisdom has found that there is enough evidence, and we'll have to wait and see if the Supreme Court or the higher court steps aside what the lower court found merit in.
Absolutely. In fact, on that note, taking a cue from what you just said, let me quickly go across to Pallavi Ghosh, a senior political editor who's joining me live on this newscast. Pallavi, this is big breaking news. But having said that, as we were just discussing with Arunima, is this now final? Pallavi, can you hear me? All right, we'll try and
this is final in the sense that, if you look at the notification. Yeah, so the notification which has been put out is from the day of his conviction, he stands disqualified. Now, as Arunima was also pointing out, now they'll have to immediately take a legal recourse, which is, in a sense, I don't even understand why the Congress party did not move into it hurriedly. And that also shows a little bit of one would call it a confusion, because yesterday, the luminaries of the Congress party were very clear about the fact that they would want to go and rush to the court ASAP so as to have a stay on the conviction. Rahul Gandhi was, of course, last seen in Parliament early this morning. He was involved in a meeting with Sonia Gandhi and of course the rest of the Congress MPs. After this, when he goes to a court, which he will have to go for, ask for a stay on the conviction, they would expect that disqualification which has now been issued against Rahul Gandhi as a member of Parliament for Wayanad would be revoked. Is that the procedure? Is that the legal position? We'll have to wait and watch to see. But politically speaking, certainly a huge setback, and this is exactly what the BJP leaders had also been pointing out whole of yesterday, that if you go by the rule, if you go by the law, then he goes in for immediate disqualification as a member of Parliament the moment that conviction was announced by the Surat court.
Absolutely. In fact, as you rightly said, that this is a big move and will have huge ramifications, not just for the Congress party, but also for the BJP, which has been batting for this. But having said that,